But what are the climate consequences of being the largest producer of maize, the application of fertilizer, weedicides, and so on and so forth? But people must leave. That's where this conversation must gravitate toward. To say, whilst we try to improve our quality of life, the development orientation of our continent, especially nationally, how do we do it in a way that makes it climate resilient? And so, whilst the discussions would go on, I want climate negotiation, security, human security across board are all important factors that you must consider in your advocacy. Because in the determination of what human security is, it's not just a situation of war, because climate change is a determinant of whether there's an existence of conflict in a particular area or not. Because at the end of the day, every conflict zeroes down on the apple. So whatever we see around us, whether from the Central African Republic and so on and so on, in illegal mining in Ghana, and by extension, the kinds of conflict be considered in your conversation. Spare time out. You've mentioned a few of them. Agenda 2063, you need to have an understanding of it. The Africa Continental Free Trade, you need to understand it, because as a country, as a sub-region, and as a continent, is directly anchored on our understanding and effective accesses. Be it what happens in the UN, what happens in the Commonwealth, what happens in the Francophonie, and so on and so forth. And so I want to encourage you with you. This is the first activity of your club that I'm attending, and I would meet the leadership maybe after this, and we would be in a position to partner and support the work that you do. Thank you.
Well, let's do it, General, for the Pan-African Youth Union. Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate your presence, and then may God richly bless you in everything you are doing. Keep soaring higher heights. Also, we want to acknowledge our sponsor, Baobab Enterprise, my key word. Before stay, to give us a
This is not just a spoken word. It is meant to stir you up for ecopreneurship. We live in a world of crisis, a world of pollution and waste, a world of injustice and inequality. I see a problem and I want to fix it. I see a gap and I want to fill it. I see a need and I want to meet it. I see a potential and I want to unleash it. Lying in these problems are their solutions. In those garbages are precious resources. In our limitations are potentials. Where others see rivals, I see allies. Do I want to do this just for myself? Is it just for money? Is it just for glory? Is it just for fame? I have a mission to make a difference that benefits both people and the environment, a difference that creates value and opportunities, a difference that inspires change and possibilities. That is why I am an ecopreneur, a green innovator, a force for good. That is why I am not content with the old ways of doing business. That is why I am always striving for success. I am always striving for excellence and sustainability. I have a passion for solving problems that require creativity and innovation, problems that demand ambassador for positive change. I embrace responsibility where business is a tool for positive change. I have a vision of making a difference where profit is not the goal. I am an ecopreneur, a green innovator, a catalyst for good. I urge you all to join me in this journey of ecopreneurship. Our world is full of troubles, from climate to plastic bubbles. Arise, the world awaits you. You can bring the change you want to see, because together we can create innovative ideas to change the way things are going. Because together we can do this. Because together we can all be up and standing for the ecosystem. You can be the change you desire. You can be the change you want to see. Thank you.
Let's give it again for Cornelius. Indeed, we are living in a world of crisis, and I am an ecopreneur. May I see some hands of those who are also ecopreneurs in this room? Thank you. Strong. He's in the person of Patrick Arnold. He's here to give us the idea, the concept, and the journey through this DYEC. With a round of applause, let's welcome Patrick Arnold.
Wow, what a fantastic group. Wow, this is amazing. This is my first time in Ghana, and I'm just so honored and privileged to be here with all of you today. Thank you for